All right, we're expecting much more of that dry, beautiful weather in the Tennessee Valley and around the area. Meteorologist Clay Smith is standing by. Clay, how long are we going to be dealing with this beautiful stuff?
Hey, Paul, just a couple more days and then we're going to be back to that summertime heat. We'll be back in the 90s heading into your weekend, but enjoy the nice weather today. We're going to be in this cool night, warm day pattern for at least the next couple of days, and then we'll be back in the 90s heading into your weekend. But temperatures, they're pretty comfortable this morning. 64 in Cleveland. Look at Murphy in the 50s. 63 in Athens, 61 in Dayton, and 60 in Altamont. Highs today across the Tennessee Valley, 82 in Spring City, 84 in Whitwell, 83 in Dunlap. And look at Ducktown, only 79 degrees today, 80 in Blue Ridge, 84 in Dalton, same for Ringgold and Trenton, and 88 degrees in Bridgeport. So temperatures are going to be comfortable. The humidity going to continue to drop. So we have winds out of the north bringing in that drier air from the Midwest. Dew points likely to drop in that comfortable range, while all the active weather going to stay well to our south along the stationary front that is just off the East Coast. So outside of Florida, no one's really going to see any rain anytime soon here across the southeast. Now here's a look at your Muggy meter. Again, dew points likely to drop into the 50s briefly today and tomorrow, and then we'll start to see a little bit of an increase heading into the end of the week. But we're going to have these cool mornings. When the air is a little bit drier, that temperature can drop quicker at night. And by the time we wake up tomorrow morning, even here in Chattanooga, we could be in the 50s, and then those overnight lows will gradually get back into the mid 60s heading into your weekend. And of course, got to have that fall tracker. If you're a big fall fan, we're now 32 days away. So we're getting closer and closer, getting a little preview the last couple of days. But as we take a look at your radar, not a whole lot going on. It is a dry morning, very calm, very crisp out there. So enjoy your Tuesday. As we take a look at your futurecast, really not a whole lot to talk about. We're going to have a few clouds here and there. Northerly breeze gusting up to maybe 15 miles per hour. And then going into your Wednesday, maybe a little more cloud cover as we get into your afternoon and evening. Not expecting any rain. Maybe a stray shower in western North Carolina, but that's going to be outside of our coverage area. And then going into your Thursday, maybe we will have the chance of a shower or two. That's really going to be our only chance of rain probably over the next 7 days. And even then, it's pretty unlikely, but we're going to throw a 10% chance in there on this Tuesday just to make sure, because it does look like there is going to be at least a chance of a little bit of moisture trying to sneak back in. But outside of that, really no rain in sight. So staying dry over the next several days and maybe even through the end of the month. And as we take a look at your overall pattern trend through the end of August, pretty good chance of being dry here across the southeast. So we're not going to have any really active weather moments coming back into play anytime soon. And we're still dealing with this moderate drought across much of the Tennessee Valley, including Dayton, Chattanooga. So for a while, we had a pretty active pattern unfold in July, but then as we got into August, things kind of turned dry. Outside of this weekend, we haven't had a whole lot of rain, and it looks like we are going to continue to deal with this drought here across the Tennessee Valley, especially with the lack of moisture in the forecast over the next 7 to 10 days. Now here's a look at your forecast for this Tuesday. 86, plenty of sunshine. Another nice day and a nice breeze out of the north-northeast. Again, we could have gusts upwards of 15 miles per hour. And then tonight we're going to fall down into the 50s. Yes, the 50s. Even here in Chattanooga, some areas, especially in the higher elevations, could drop down into the lower 50s. So you might need a light jacket late tonight into early tomorrow morning. Here's a look at your extended storm alert 7-day forecast. About a 10% chance of a shower on Thursday, but again, I doubt any of us see rain. And then going into your weekend, we're going to be back into the 90s. So I encourage you to enjoy the next couple of days of this, I would say fall-like weather?
Yeah, fall-like, back into summer-like, but either way, I mean, dry-like, right?
Yeah, we're not going to see any rain. So like you mentioned yesterday, get caught up on those outdoor activities.
Yeah, there are.
Or chores.
And there's a lot to do this weekend as well, like the tennis